Do you want a film that is going to tell the story of an icon, a legend, something that's going to be completely heartbreaking? Get ready for this review. I am Retro Ritchie, sending all my love to long ago, and I've just come out of the cinema from watching JUDY. JUDY. I don't know why whenever I say JUDY, it just comes off weird. JUDY. Yeah, this is the film about the legend that is Miss Judy Garland. If you don't know the film is set later on in Judy Garland's career. It's when she's doing a talk of the town in London. It was like a one-woman kind of show kind of thing where she would sing her hits and all that kind of song from years past. And the film is set within that period. There are flashbacks throughout the film where we see young Judy Garland on the set of The Wizard of Oz. You don't really see much more than that, but you get to see like the Yellow Brick Road and the odd bits of like nods to it and stuff like that. But the kind of flashbacks go to explain the abuse and the trauma that Judy faced, and the abusive from her mother and from the studio and the producers and all that kind of stuff, which kind of leads to where we are in the main story. So this is not kind of the film that I would usually review. However, I was dying to see this film. I'm a massive Judy Garland fan, and I kind of knew bits of like the things that she went through and the heartache and all that, but not to the extent. Now, it's always hard with films like this to try and judge what is real and what is exaggerated. So we can always take it at face value, in case you were there. As we both know that Liza Minnelli and Lorna Luft, who are Judy Garland's daughters, are refusing to see this movie. I can understand why. They probably want to see their mother in a certain light, and they believe she's this person where everybody else sees this person. So I can understand them both not wanting to see this film. This film, however, does not paint Judy Garland in a terrible light. Far from it. It makes her look warm, caring, makes her look like she's devoted to her children, devoted to her craft. She's just been led by very bad people. I really don't want to give much away, because again, if you don't really know much of the story of Judy Garland, there's not really surprises in it, but you don't really want to get the spoilers and all that kind of stuff. Renee Zellweger is absolutely amazing in this role. It's kind of like it was the role she was born to play, which is kind of coincidental considering she was born in the year Judy Garland died. But my God, there are certain, I don't know whether she's had prosthetics on or it's just the makeup or what, but there are certain scenes, especially from when she's showing the profile from the side of the face, where I watched it and I went, holy shit, it's Judy Garland. And I went, literally, it kind of threw me back, because I went, oh my God, the side of the face is just, it's like she completely transformed the look into Judy Garland. The front of the face is not as there on the face, but they did such a good job. But when she turns to the side, and every now and again you get that lighting and that angle, oh my God, it's really creepy. The performance is fantastic. The only thing I say is that she's using her Bridget Jones voice. She's using her Bridget Jones voice a bit, but maybe Judy Garland didn't actually speak like that. You realise she's very soft, very hushed-toned, and a lot of. And yeah, so maybe singing, but my God, her singing voice is on spot. I've heard that she actually sang live on set. Everything was recorded live on set, and I know she had 2 vocal coaches. We know Judy Garland. Sorry, we know Renee Zellweger can sing because she was in Chicago a few years back, so we know she's got a bit of a decent voice. But my God, and she sounds like Judy Garland when she's singing. It's absolutely brilliant. Apparently she's releasing her Judy Garland tribute album. I'll have to look out for that one because it sounds quite interesting, that. The rest of the cast is made up of certain people. Not many of them are well known. You might recognise, you've got Peter Serafinowicz playing Lonnie Donegan, randomest casting of the world. And then you've got Michael Gambon, which is in a really completely wasted role, personally. But, I mean, the primary target or the primary objective is Judy Garland. And Renee Zellweger sells this film over and over and over. Like I said, I can understand why Lorna Luft and Liza Minnelli did not want to see this film. I can completely understand this. But like I said, this film does not paint Judy Garland in a bad picture. The film is absolutely amazing, if not very heartbreaking. You kind of get to see how mistreated this woman was. How the pain, the agony and the suffering that she went through. And then to die at the age of 47 was just heartbreaking and very sad. And she was mistreated from a very young age. And even up towards the end, when she was doing like her last shows and everything, she was still being mistreated. It's very, very sad. But the film does it well. It doesn't go into a bad light. The singing is amazing. The sets are fantastic. The acting is superb. Renee Zellweger, if Rami Malek got an Oscar for Freddie Mercury, Renee Zellweger should get one for Judy Garland because she pulled it out of the bag. Anyway, that's my mini review for Judy. Definitely go and watch it. It's worth seeing. The times for the cinema are absolutely terrible and it's not getting a lot of promotion, so definitely go and see this. I'm going to click my heels together, so there's no place like home, and I'll see you in days to come.
You can get to it by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain.
Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I?
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
You won't forget me, will you? Remember